Well, this is the final video in a three-part series where I am looking at my essential race day kit for the Valencia Marathon on Sunday. In this video, we're going to be talking about my tech stack. Welcome to PKSRUNS. So, welcome back everybody. We're going to dive straight into this one. If you've watched the other two videos, thank you so much. If you haven't, do go and check them out. We're looking at my clothing and my nutrition. In this video, we are just going to very quickly run through all of my race day tech. First piece of tech I'm taking with me is my Garmin Epix Pro Gen 2. Absolutely love this watch. Wouldn't be anywhere without it. Gonna make sure that it's fully charged before I leave. I'm gonna have a very simple data screen setup for this. There are really only three metrics I care about. In previous races, I've used Pace Pro, and honestly, it just gets overwhelming when it's beeping the whole time telling you you're ahead or you're behind or you're ahead, you're behind. The three things that I want to know: heart rate. What is my current heart rate? That is what I need to know, because that is how I'm going to be understanding how hard I am working. The second thing I'm going to want to know is, what is my split pace currently? So how fast am I currently running? Thirdly, what is my average pace? I'm going to want to see that number at 3:47 or under. If it's above that, then I know that I've got to work harder. If it's below that, I know that I've got a bit of money in the bank. So those are the only things I'm going to care about. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be pairing that with my Garmin heart rate monitor. That really just gives me a more accurate reading of my heart rate. It measures things like my cadence, my vertical oscillation, my ground contact time, my left-right balance. So it does actually give me some quite interesting data that I can use when I'm looking at my running form and running style. Then I will have my Shocks open ear headphones. They literally sit over the ears. That's why they're like that. They don't go in your ears, so you can still hear stuff. In honesty, I probably won't listen to anything on these other than every kilometer just hearing current split pace, average pace. Two data points that I care about, actually the only two data points that Garmin can give me other than the lap number, I think. If I get super drained and I need a bit of a kick, I will have a playlist ready just to press play and I will get that. In the Loch Ness Marathon, I think I only activated the music for about 8 seconds and I turned it off. I was like, actually, no, I'm really happy just being in my head. Another piece of kit that I will be using is my Insta360 Go Ultra camera. As I mentioned earlier, that will sit on my cap like that and I will just be able to film. You can see there that I just press the button and it starts recording, and I'm going to be able to capture point of view. I might capture a few bits before I start, but in honesty, I want to focus on the running, not on filming. But this allows me just to capture stuff as I go and share with you some of the moments, and obviously I want to create some reels and content that I can use when I come home. Let's press stop on that. Let's don't run the battery down. Another couple of bits of kit that won't be used on race day, but are going to be essential bits of kit for my weekend away. My AirPods Pro 3s. These are absolutely fantastic. I will be relying on these for any kind of video editing that I do over the next couple of days, which I suspect I will have some to do, for noise cancelling on the plane, for blocking Laura out if she starts to get annoying, or just generally if I want to listen to music. I really like these. I wouldn't wear these on race day because they just fall out of my ears when I sweat, although the sound quality is much better than the Shocks. Another piece of kit that I use every day is my Pulsio Tens Pods. Talked about these on the channel a few times. These are absolutely brilliant for activating the muscles, stimulating the muscles, increasing recovery, boosting recovery. So these will be going in my bag. I will use them when I'm just chilling out in the hotel, in a restaurant, whatever it is. Just strap them onto my legs and get them twitching, get them working. Just really great passive recovery. Final thing that I don't go anywhere without, Kindle. You can see at the moment I am reading Matt Fitzgerald, How Bad Do You Want It? and I will be finishing that before race day. It's been an absolutely brilliant book. I've read so many running books over the last few months. This is the final one, but this is my go-to before bed to get myself just completely relaxed, completely chilled out, and that will be, yeah, an absolute godsend. So guys, there it is. We've covered my essential tech, essential nutrition, and my essential clothing. All I've got to do now is go and run a PB at Valencia. I will see you in the next video, whenever that will be. And for all of you that are running at Valencia, good luck. I really, really hope that you have an incredible race. It's looking like it's going to be an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching this. Please do like and subscribe. Do follow me on Instagram and on Strava. I would love to get to know you. See you in the next video.